Welcome to this special primetime report, Code Blue, the real-life story of emergency events occurring throughout the hospital and the community. I'm Nancy Noticing, here with my partner Ivan Interpreting. And first we're heading to a Code Blue on the surgical floor. Your patient, Miss Smith, is a 42-year-old female who is 2 days post-colonostomy reversal. She is a full code. You learn her incision site has been draining a lot of purulent drainage, and CT this morning revealed a 9-centimeter abscess. The patient has been deteriorating all day, and the surgical team has been called. They have ordered some PO Tylenol, 975 milligrams, and a 1-liter bolus of normal saline, 4 liters of oxygen via nasal prongs, and some blood work, and will come see her when they are finished with a case in the OR. Her most recent vitals meet the criteria for a Hughes score of 3, and you are instructed to monitor vitals frequently, and the charge nurse is aware. Her most recent vital signs are as follows: blood pressure 95/50, heart rate 110, resp rate 20, SATs 95% on 4 liters, temp 39.2 degrees Celsius. You go into the room to assess the patient and do their vitals. Your patient looks very sick and she has a decreased level of consciousness and is not responding to you. You check for a pulse and find it is very tachycardic and she has an increased work of breathing. You check her vitals and find the following: her blood pressure is now 70/40, heart rate 155, resp rate 30, SATs 80% on 4 liters, temp 39.8 axillary. You finish taking her vitals and you cannot arouse the patient, so you call for help and initiate a Code Blue.
This is Ron responding. Thanks, Nancy Noticing and Ivan Interpreting, for that recap on the surgical unit. Now down to the ER. You are working in the resuscitation room and emerge today when you get a patch from EMS. Patient picked up from home, 78-year-old male, was watching TV when he tried to get up to go to the kitchen. He fell and hit his head. Patient conscious at the scene and talking with EMS. En route, patient began to have a decreased level of consciousness. Vital signs tanked. BP 80/30, SATs 88% on 100% O2 non-rebreather mask, heart rate 35, and GCS 8. When patient arrived and transferred from EMS stretcher to hospital stretcher, patient went VSA.
Wow, Ron responding. Sounds like a hectic day at the hospital. Moving on to the chatter in the staff room. Here I am, Reba reflecting. Picture this, you are in clinical and over here 2 RNs talking about their experience at the Around the Bay race this past weekend. While running the race, the first RN had a fellow runner collapse in front of her and go vital signs absent. The RNs move out of your range of hearing, but it leaves you wondering, what is your role in a Code Blue in the community?
Now back to you, Nancy Noticing and Ivan Interpreting. Thank you, Ron Responding and Reba Reflecting, for those lovely recaps across the hospital and the community. Until next time, thank you for watching.